And welcome to the Gadget Boy. Today I'm going to show you Moto G hands-on review and benchmark and graphic testing and some packaging quality of Moto G. Let's check it out, the Moto logo and box. Here is the phone in working condition. I have applied a tempered glass on the screen. There are no scratches on it, but for better protection and a better phone life. The phone is working in good condition and it have a shortcut to Google, best in class quality. Keeping aside this, we will see the box quality and packaging of the product. Just looking out, as we can see the box and box quality. So let's see the box, and here we have the boxing quality is the phone packet. The earphones are mono stereo speaker, not so good quality. They are cheap and not so noise cancellations are not there. I have tested it, but not so good. You can buy other earphones like Skull Candy and Beats and all. They can support them, and there's some all the stuffs of this user manual guide and all kept over here, as we can see. Yes, you can see this Moto G in Hindi phone, Moto mobility, Moto get started, safe and smart protected, all are over there. And after of all the charging, the best port, it's in good condition, an Indian pin plug and not like USB plug-in USB adapter. These are good quality and well finished products of the adapter. Travel adapter is good in condition, as we can see this. So keeping this aside, we will check out the Moto phone and check it out how it's working in graphic quality. After keeping things aside, let's have a look on phone and have the very matte finish over here. Feeling great, white and good combination. It's a white piece, and here's a flash LED and 8MP camera. Over here it's 2MP camera and proximity light sensor, and it's a stereo sound and good in condition, and 3.5mm jack and USB port. So let's check it out, this phone. The built-in quality is good, well furnished, and now it's very in good condition and it's working in best. So let's check it out, the phones and servants. Keeping the phone aside, so let's see. So first of all, we will check the processors on CPU Z. It's having a ARM Cortex A7 1.19 GHz, and there are 4 cores. Architecture 4X ARM Cortex A7 1.19 GHz, and revision is ROP3. Its clockwork speed is 300 MHz to 1.9 GHz. It's the clockwork speeds going on the CPU and load. GPU render is Qualcomm. GPU render is Adreno 305 450 MHz. Clockwork speed is 320 MHz, and CPU load is 25% on this. It's give all basic details on this. See, so CPU Z, and model is XT1068, and manufacturer is a Motorola, and board is MSM 8226, and display is KX82 and 8523, and Qualcomm product hardware. So it's working on KitKat basic version. Still the Air 2 update Lollipop is not came in India. We will check it out in Jan. It's December last month. So when we came in Jan, and the total RAM is 851 after 1 GB. So there is no root access. It's not new phone, and health is good, and battery level. The main thing I want to say, the Moto has a good battery life. It's had a base battery, and it's very good in condition and applying battery. So 20 to 70 mAh battery, 3889 volt, and temperature is Queensland. So let's say sensors, and these sensors are proximity sensor, light sensor, rotation sensor, acceleration sensor, magnetic field sensor, gyroscope sensor, and 150 magnetic field uncalibrated sensors. Geomagnetic sensors are used for that compass apps we use for tours and travels. There are best things this, and orientation, linear acceleration, gravity sensors, and vector sensors. So here is this all about. Now we will have a look on Nina Mark II, how it's work on Nina Mark. So here's a Nina Mark II, and we will just tap on run. It's having an IPS LED display. It's having a 1080 into 920 dpi per pixel density. The display is very attractive. I want to say that the best thing about the IPS is that it gains very less battery, and the bad thing of AMOLED is it acquires more battery life and equip more battery. And here is the score. We have got 57.86 FPS means per pixel density. It's very good, and running on this is very good. So we have an N10 benchmark review, so let's check it out. Wait, just it's initializing. So let's get test again and run the test. So the test is running. Just forwarding to after the text. So let's this benchmark anti-do is testing the testing hardware and chipset. After forwarding, you can see this. It was a 2-minute process, so I forward and skip that process. It's showing the processor, chipset, some hardware testing, and now it's testing 3D graphics. And here it will test the graphic module. If the graphic module is running, you can see how the graphic module is running and having this best scale stand. It's just taking time and all. Let's skip this part also. It's a very long process, I think so. And here it's finding the benchmark. Over here it's showing MZoo MX4, Samsung Galaxy Note 4, OnePlus One, and HTC One M8, Huawei Mate 7, Xiaomi Mi4, and here's the my phone review. It's on the basic level, it's comparing with the high-end phones, but having a budget smartphone is very good. But I think so that having so much processor and good graphics and all, it is very good for gaming. The gamers will love this phone because it's in budget, and I think this will be a best phone for the gamers, for the under budget smartphones looking. So keeping that aside, let's check the camera of this Moto. It's having 8MP camera. It's a very good quality of camera. Over here I'm seeing this, and let's check the front camera. The front camera will be of 2MP. So keeping this aside, and let's go and check the gaming reviews. So gamings, I have not installed so much game. I just installed Minion Rush. So guys, the game is running quite well. I'm thinking that the game is very in good condition. This ad coming over here, and I don't want this to be played in this thing. So guys, here's the Moto G and final review. It's having good quality. If you are going to buy Moto G, don't take so much risk and all, but Moto G is a good phone. I prefer to all that you should buy Moto G. And here, do like and subscribe.